Welcome back to the second part of our Way of the Ajarn series. We're going to jump right back in. From where we were last speaking, let's look at another layer of this whole practice, the Wicca, the way of the animism and Theravada Buddhism, the unique cosmology that is Thai spiritual practice. Another layer is astrology, Dua, birth charts calculated according to Thai lunar calendars, days categorized by planetary influence, colors assigned to days of the week. Wearing a specific color on one's challenging day is said to mitigate misfortune. In cognitive terms, this offers agency. If Tuesday feels difficult, wearing pink, associated with Mars in the Thai system, creates a sense of proactive engagement. This agency reduces helplessness. I was taught to calculate basic Dua, though I never claimed mastery of this system. Villagers found comfort in hearing that difficult transits would pass. Hope alters cortisol levels, and these lower cortisol levels improve the immune response. The stars may or may not dictate events, but the reassurance shifts biology. That's key here. Let's talk about the category of practice involving prane, spirit servants. These are controversial and often sensationalized. In rural narratives, prane can be tasked with guarding property or influencing business. My teachers emphasized restraint. Any relationship framed as servitude risks psychological dependency. I've seen this with some people in amulets. The practitioner begins attributing all success to the entity, eroding personal responsibility. In some cases I witnessed, rituals were less about commanding and more about contracting. Clear boundaries stated aloud, offerings defined, duration limited. This resembles structured intention setting. Without structure, imagination just runs wild. The Thai concept of boon, merit, tam boon, making merit, threads through everything. Boon accumulates through generosity, ethical conduct, meditation. When someone attributes their choklap to boon, they link fortune to prior action. This encourages continued ethical behavior. It is karmic accounting as social stabilizer. During temple festivals, crowds press forward to receive small amulets or saisin from revered monks. The collective fervor can appear irrational to outsiders, yet group ritual generates belonging. How is this any different than people flocking to a celebrity in America? Although here, you have a different result in what you get, rather than just a picture or a signature. Belonging is a primary human need. Loneliness correlates with mortality rates shockingly comparable to smoking. If an amulet ties someone to community memory, its health impact may be measurable. I spent months studying herbal components beyond symbolic naming. Wan Mahasane often included aromatic roots stimulating olfactory pathways linked to memory and attraction. Wan Gongkrapan sometimes contained plants with mild analgesic properties. Even if quantities were small, the scent alone could trigger associations of a resilience within you. Fire rituals were another dimension altogether. Candles inscribed with yan melted during chanting. The practitioner focuses on flame while reciting breath-synchronized kata. Flame fixation induces mild trance. In trance, suggestibility increases. Suggestions of protection embed deeply. Hypnosis research parallels this precisely. I've also seen the fire casina wicca. the blowing of the flame on the face. Intense experience, folks. One cannot discuss deeper Wicca without acknowledging cremation ground meditation beyond mere exposure to death. Advanced practitioners sit among pyres reciting contemplations on impermanence. The Thai term anicca, borrowed from Pali, contemplation of decay produces attachment, nicca. Reduced attachment decreases fear of loss, and this fearlessness enhances decisiveness in one's daily life. There were nights when villagers requested assistance for recurring nightmares in children, and I would get a phone call from a friend asking me if I was available. Rather than dramatic exorcism, I would just simply inscribe a small yant on cloth, sew it into a pillow, and teach the child a simple chant, Namo Buddhaya, before sleep. The rhythm regulated breathing. Regulated breathing prevented night terrors linked to irregular REM transitions. The yant served as a tactile reassurance, and just to be safe, I would sometimes get them into a state of heart coherence if I felt anything was actually there. In markets, you see rows of amulets categorized by temple, year, month, region. There's millions of types of amulets, folks. Collectors analyze metal composition, historical context, perceived potency. The secondary market mirrors